We're getting face framing layers today, babes, because people want to know how to do it. We're gonna need a comb. You're gonna need some clips, a pair of hair cutting shears. We are now going to section the hair wherever we part. So she parts in the middle. Next section, we are going to go from the apex of the head, which is the tallest point, which is where the comb touches the head if you lay it down flat, right? Oh, right there, boom. Behind the ear. Boom, done. Doesn't need to be perfect, but needs to be good. And do the same thing on the other side. Make it nice and neat, you know? I recommend taking a small piece. Her layers are gonna start at her chin, okay? So she's gonna go boom, and that is her layer right there. So what we're doing now is we are taking little triangle pieces out. It is boom, bang, boom. That's it. So we're taking the hair, we are pulling it across the head, perpendicular to the part. Find that short piece we already cut, and we are gonna stop with our fingers right there. And I am going to then cut the hair. Now, we are gonna get that hair down. See how we are already getting that beautiful face framing effect. The hair is shorter up here and it gets longer down here. All right, do the same thing again. Pull the hair all the way across and do a little chopperoonie. Oh, fuck. She's so hot. Okay, now I'm gonna be taking one more section. I'm gonna be taking all the rest of the hair from that side. I'm only doing 3 sections here, okay? Depending on how thick your hair is, you might need to take more, but I'm just gonna do one more just to keep it easy and simple. It doesn't need to be that hard, and I'm gonna cut that again, all right? We're just doing the same thing over and over again, pulling the hair across the face and chopperoonieing. Gorgeous. Now you're getting that beautiful graduation from shorter to long. Now let's do the other side to match it. Okay, we are gonna take a piece from the other side as well, and this is gonna create our guide. We have a small little piece right here from this side, and we are gonna cut the opposite side to match. Now, that's our guide, and let's take our first section, just like we did on the opposing side, cross it over the head, find our guide, and we cut. See how this all is the same length on both sides? Great, and if it's not, stop. Now let's take our second section and do the same thing, following our guide from the previous section. And our third, which is all the rest of the hair. Beautiful! You did that, I did that, we both just did that. And I hope you slayed it. So that is really all the cutting. Let's get her part back in there and let's see what else is going on. Now, obviously we did not cut the back of the hair. This is all about that face framing today, all right? So I'm not showing you the back haircut, but you could always leave the back how it is, have all your length back there, and then keep the front with the face framing. It's totally fine. What I would recommend doing, if it's not already connected on the sides, this looks pretty good, but just doing a little trim to connect that face framing to the length of the back of the hair, because sometimes you can get a little bit of disconnection there. I'm just gonna trim her ends up just like this, and we will be done with the haircut. It's that easy, and you're slaying. Okay, the haircut is done. Now we are on to a quick styling segment of the video. I always see the struggle of people blow drying their face framing layers and it never quite looks right. Maybe sometimes, but not a lot. Let me show you how to style these expertly cut face framing layers so that they look the best they can possibly look. We've got some tools. All right, the tools you'll need for this blow dry is just a blow dryer. I like to use a 1-inch ceramic round brush for this front area, and then sometimes I switch to the 1 1/4 for the rest, but it's totally optional. A 1-incher for the fronter, it hits. Now, I'm gonna spray in some force field heat shield because this shit will make your style last all day, all night, and throughout the week, and protect your hair from heat damage, as well as just make your hair so shiny and sexy, like you'll see. And of course, the classic, the one, the only Viper smoothing oil. We're gonna put that all throughout her ends just to make everything look super glossy, and when it's blown out, just looks super, super duper smooth, and we'll be ready to blow dry. I like to section out the front area just like we did earlier, like that, all right? And then we are going to start from the bottom and work our way up. This is our first section we're gonna blow dry. Now, the secret to getting this looking so cute around the face is to round brush your hair in a forward direction towards your face, just like this, okay? We're gonna get nice and hot on the hair. We're gonna really try and curl the ends of this hair towards the face, and you're gonna get that beautiful face framing, you'll see. Instead of just letting it go off the brush, we're gonna now just twist the hair down a couple times and let it sit in place and cool down. I'm gonna do the same thing all around her hairline until we are finished. Now I'm gonna do the second section the same exact way. However, I'm gonna leave a little piece out in the front like this because that will come last. All right, and now this last piece that I left out at the end, we're gonna do this one going back away from the face, all right? So the opposite direction. And now we run through with our hands. That is one side almost complete. It is setting in place, but I'm gonna finish the entire blowout and then I'll show you the finished and final result. And I will completely rake through this and give you so many satisfying shots of this new haircut on Miss Quinn. Here she is. Oh, whoa. She looks fabulous. Oh, look at that face rimming. Look at that blowout. I'm obsessed. I hope your haircut on yourself came out just as good. And I hope you look ravishing. This haircut is very simple. And I hope you were able to complete it on your own. And if you weren't, it wasn't my fault. It was somebody else's. That is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to live your extra life. And I'll see you next time. Bye.